What up guys, Fix It Felix here. Today we're working on a 2004 Ford Mustang. We will be replacing the front brake pads. Let me show you how it's done, so let's get started. First thing first, let's put a jack on it and then we put some jack stands just to play it safe. I'll be putting the jack here in the middle just for more support. Alright, now we're here where the tire is. Now using a flathead screwdriver, we're going to pry this little cap open. Just like that, beautiful. Now using a lug wrench, we're going to be removing all the lug nuts. Once we remove the tire, I always like to put it underneath the car just for more safety. Now we're here where the caliper is. Using a 12mm socket, we're going to use a 3/8 ratchet as well. And we're going to be removing this bolt right here. And then there's another one back here. Now that we removed those two bolts, we can try to remove the caliper, but sometimes it's really stuck there pretty good. So we're going to be using a flathead screwdriver and try to pry it open just like this. There we go, beautiful. Now we can just set it here. You may use this, like something like this, just to hang it there so it won't fall, so it won't break. I'm gonna use it like that because it's pretty good. Now at this point, you can already remove the brake pad. As you can see, this brake pad has around 20% life left, so it's no good. We're going to be replacing it with new ones. And same thing goes for the one in the back. These are the new brake pads I'm going to install. So here's the model number just in case you need it. I'm going to be putting a link down below in the description just in case you need to buy them. Let me show you a comparison of the old brake pad versus the new brake pad. Okay, before putting the brake pads in, we have to push the piston all the way back in, because over time it comes out a little bit, so we have to push it all the way in so the brake pads can fit in. I'm going to show you how it's done. So just get the caliper and put it in a good position and just grab your old brake pad and you can just put it right here where the piston is, and then using some C-clamps, this is what we're going to do. So using the C-clamp, you can put it right here in this area, and what you have to do is you gotta turn. And then if you have another C-clamp, will be great because you can use both of them and keep turning evenly until it goes all the way in. Okay, good. Now we can just get the old brake pad, and since we don't need it anymore, we can just throw it away. The piston's all the way back in, so that's what we wanted. Now let's get the brake pads and put them in. Here we got the brake pads, so just put the one in the back. Make sure that's the one that goes right there. And now we put the one on the front. There you go, perfect, beautiful. Now that that's there, we can get the caliper and we can put it right here. Just wiggle it until it goes in. And what I like to do is I get the bolt and I put it on the top one first. And that way it's easier for me to put the one on the bottom. Once they're there, we can use the ratchet and just tie the bolts all the way. Make sure you tie them evenly. Perfect. At this point, you can already put the tire back in. Now put all the lug nuts back. Now using the lug nut wrench, tie them, but don't tie them all the way. We need to tie them all the way once we remove the jack and the jack stand. Now at this point, get the lug nut wrench and tight the lug nuts all the way you can. And also make sure you put the little cap on. And that's it, guys. That's how to replace the front brake pads on a Ford Mustang. If you want to do the other side, just follow the same instructions like we did on this side. It should be pretty much the same. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Like I said, I'm going to leave a link down below where you can buy the brake pads. I hope this helped you in any way. Thank you so much. Peace.